It's 2:17 in the morning. You're exhausted. But every time you close your eyes, your mind starts racing. You replay yesterday's conversation. You think about the text you wish you hadn't sent. You wonder if your kids are okay. You worry about your finances. You wonder if you made the right decision. You start thinking about where you're going to live, how you're going to rebuild your life, and whether you're going to feel like yourself again. And before you know it, it's 3:30 in the morning. And if that sounds familiar, I want you to know something. You're not alone. I remember lying awake during my own divorce, convinced that if I could just think about everything a little longer, I'd finally find the answer. I'd replay the conversations. I'd imagine the future conversations. I'd second guess the decisions I'd already made. I'd carry tomorrow's problems into the middle of the night. What I eventually realized is something I now share with every client I work with. Your brain believes it's protecting you. It thinks if it stays awake long enough, if it analyzes every conversation, if it prepares for every possible outcome, you'll somehow be safer. But that's not what happens. Instead, your body becomes exhausted. Your emotions become more reactive. Your patience gets shorter, and the very decisions you're trying so hard to make become even more difficult because you're making them from a place of depletion instead of clarity. One of the most important things I learned is this: your best decisions are almost never made at 2:17 in the morning. So what do you do instead? First, stop trying to solve tomorrow's problems tonight. If an idea comes to mind, write it down. Keep a notebook beside your bed. Tell yourself, this matters, but it doesn't have to be solved right now. Second, ask yourself one simple question. Is there anything I can actually do about this before morning? If the answer is no, give yourself permission to let it wait. Tomorrow will come. And you'll think more clearly after you've rested. Protect your sleep. Third, be kind to yourself. Divorce isn't just paperwork. It's grief. It's uncertainty. It's the loss of routines, dreams, and the future you thought you were building. And of course, your mind is struggling to process all of that. That doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. And finally, remember this: one sleepless night doesn't define your future. Neither does this chapter of your life. You're going through one of the hardest experiences a person can face. But you don't have to go through it alone. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself during divorce is support. Whether that's trusted friends, a therapist, your attorney, a coach, don't convince yourself that you have to carry this all by yourself. If this video resonated with you and you're looking for someone to walk beside you through this process, I do work one-on-one with a limited number of clients. Together, we'll help quiet the mental noise, prepare for the conversations ahead, and make the decisions you'll feel good about years from now. You'll find information about working with me in the description below. And if you're not ready for coaching, I hope you'll subscribe. Every week, I share practical strategies to help good men navigate divorce with clarity and confidence and integrity. Until next time, take a deep breath and get some rest. Tomorrow is another opportunity to begin your comeback.